Stickman's thumb was on send, 12 words, typed, ready, one tap, and 10 years of friendship would be over. His best friend had just canceled their trip, by text. No explanation, just, can't make it anymore. No apology, no details, nothing. Stickman's brain had already decided what that meant. He doesn't care about me anymore. He was 3 seconds from hitting send. What he didn't know yet, what he wouldn't find out until tonight, is that his brain had been lying to him. All day, about everything. This is the story of 9 lessons Stickman almost learned too late. 9 lies his brain told him, one by one. And the one text that almost cost him a friendship over something that never actually happened. Lesson 1. Let's rewind to that morning. Stickman spilled coffee on his shirt right before a meeting. Rage. Instant, physical, hot in his chest. A tiny stick figure landed on his shoulder. One eyebrow up, like it had seen this 1,000 times. Its name was Wisdom. That feeling has a clock on it, Wisdom said. 90 seconds. That's the entire lifespan of an emotion. Unless you keep feeding it. Just wait it out. Stickman counted. Slow. Out loud. 90 seconds later, the rage was gone. Like it was never even his. What it means, you don't have to obey a feeling just because it's loud. Wait 90 seconds before you act on anger. It fades faster than you think. Lesson 2. Later that day, Stickman didn't get the promotion. His brain hit play on the sad music instantly. You're a failure. You'll never move up. Quit now. He believed it. That's what made it dangerous. Disappointment isn't about what happened, Wisdom said. It's the gap between what you expected and what you got. Shrink the gap, shrink the pain. Try. One setback. What do I take from it? He said it out loud. Felt stupid. Said it again. The sad music stopped. What it means. The same bad news can wreck your whole day or teach you something, depending only on the sentence you tell yourself right after it happens. Lesson 3. Saturday. Nothing was wrong. Life was calm. When you're falling apart, your brain is too busy panicking to think straight, Wisdom said. That's exactly the wrong time to figure out what helps you. Decide it now, while you're calm, like writing a recipe you'll follow later. Stickman built a box, labeled it, Open When It's Bad. Inside, a candle that calmed him. A card that said, this feeling has an end. Steps for 10 jumping jacks, so his tired brain wouldn't have to invent anything. And his best friend's number, because at 3 a.m., even your own contacts list can feel impossible to face. What it means, don't wait until you're drowning to figure out what helps. Decide your tools while you're calm, so you're not thinking, just following instructions. Lesson 4, 3 a.m. His brain dragged up something embarrassing from years ago and played it on repeat. He tried to force it out. That made it louder. It always does. Don't fight it head on, Wisdom whispered. Name 5 things you can see right now. Lamp, ceiling crack, clock, window, his own 2 feet. Good. Now move to a different room. Count backward by 7s. Then do one small useful thing. Stickman walked to the kitchen. He leaned against the counter and started counting. 100, 93, 86, 79. Somewhere around 50, the memory let go. It didn't feel important anymore. What it means, you can't out-argue a thought stuck on repeat. You can only interrupt it with your senses, your body, or a task hard enough to steal your attention back. Lesson 5. At a party, Stickman wore his shirt inside out. All night, he was sure everyone noticed and was judging him. Nobody had. You're the star of your own movie, Wisdom said. In everyone else's, you're an extra. Name one mistake somebody else made tonight. He thought, nothing. Exactly. Everyone here was too busy worrying about themselves to notice you. What it means, almost nobody is watching you as closely as you think. Most people are too busy starring in their own movie to notice yours. Lesson 6. I can't handle this, Stickman thought, staring at a deadline that kept growing. Say it again, Wisdom said. Use your name instead of I. Stickman can't handle this. He paused. That didn't feel right either. Now finish it, Wisdom said. Stickman took a breath. Stickman can't handle this yet, but he's handled worse. He'll find a way through. Same sentence, different channel. The panic loosened its grip. What it means, talking to yourself in third person, using your own name, makes your advice sound like it's coming from a calm coach instead of a panicking passenger. Lesson 7. Stickman decided to start running, eyes closed. The finish line, the pride. He felt unstoppable. He also never once put his shoes on. Picturing the win feels so good your brain thinks the job's done. Wisdom said. You need the obstacle too. Say it. I'll be too tired after work. Now build the plan for that. If I'm too tired, I run 10 minutes and see how I feel. What it means, motivation isn't a plan. A real plan already knows the exact moment you'll want to quit and has an answer ready for it. Lesson 8. A hard conversation he'd been dodging for months, and for reasons he didn't fully understand, a cold shower Wisdom kept insisting on. Muscles grow from stress, not comfort, Wisdom said. So does everything else about you, if you let it. 30 seconds under cold water felt like 30 years. He stepped out steadier. Then he made the call. It went badly, then better, then fine. What it means, comfort doesn't build you. Small, chosen doses of discomfort do. The more you practice being uncomfortable on purpose, the less the real hard moments can knock you down. Lesson 9. Then came the slow kind of hard. No finish line in sight. Stickman wanted to say, "This'll be fixed by next week." Wisdom stopped him cold. That's exactly how hope breaks. One missed deadline at a time. A man named Jim Stockdale survived 7 years as a prisoner of war on one rule. Never confuse faith that you'll make it with facing exactly how bad it is right now. Hold both. This is genuinely hard, and I don't know how long it lasts. And in the same breath, I'm getting through it, however long that takes. What it means, real hope isn't pretending things are fine. It's facing exactly how hard things are and deciding to keep going anyway. Tonight, same phone, same 12 words, same thumb hovering over send. But Stickman wasn't the same person who woke up this morning. He didn't need Wisdom to say anything this time. He put the phone face down, counted to 90, out loud, alone. He named 5 things in the room. He said it in third person. Stickman doesn't actually know why his friend canceled. Not yet. Then he did something the old version of him wouldn't have. Instead of sending 12 angry words, he called. His friend picked up on the second ring, voice tired. "I'm sorry, I couldn't say it over text. My dad's in the hospital. I didn't want to explain it in 12 words like it was nothing." Stickman looked at the message still sitting in his drafts. 12 words that would have ended a friendship, over something that was never about him at all. "I almost believed my brain," he said quietly, "about someone who needed me most." Wisdom didn't say "I told you so." It just sat on his shoulder, watching him delete the draft for good. "That's the whole game," Wisdom said finally. "Your brain will lie to you, every single day. The lies feel true. They feel urgent. They are almost never both." Stickman put his phone away and drove to the hospital instead. He didn't know exactly what he'd say when he got there. But for the first time all year, he wasn't scared of not knowing. If you find the video great, do like, subscribe, comment, and share it with someone who may need it.